Hello, this is a brief video on copying and embedding your YouTube video into PolyLearn. YouTube videos can be embedded into PolyLearn using any of the PolyLearn tools that use the HTML source editor. For example, if you were to go into your PolyLearn course and turn editing on, you would see in the different sections these links for add an activity or resource. Click on them. The areas of PolyLearn that have HTML source editors are the lesson, the wiki, the book, the label, and the page. So when you add one of these, you will have access to an HTML source editor where you can embed a video. However, you can also embed a video in the Edit Summary section at the top of your course, which can be accessed when the Turn Editing On button is activated by clicking on the Update button. And here you will see an HTML source editor, and this is also where you could embed your YouTube video. We recommend that you don't embed YouTube videos directly at the opening part of your course because it can slow down the loading of the page. So the advantage of embedding a YouTube video into PolyLearn instead of simply posting a URL directly is that students won't become so easily distracted within YouTube. For example, if we go to YouTube here, there's just a lot of distractions of things that we could watch instead of watching our coursework. So you can embed the video into PolyLearn and have them focus more upon what you want them to learn. So let's go and learn the steps here by first copying the embed code from the YouTube video that we want to put in the course. So we go to youtube.com and we sign in with our username and password, which is generally our email and password that we signed up with our YouTube account for. If you did not create a YouTube account yet, you can do it by clicking on this button here. We already have sign in button. Now once you sign into YouTube, you'll see at the top right corner your name and this pull down menu. And when you pull down that menu, you can go into the video manager and you can find the videos that you have uploaded. If you haven't uploaded videos, you can still do the same process by just going to any video in YouTube and grabbing the embed code. But these are for your personal videos that you have uploaded into your channel. So here we have this video called Percussionist Unleashed that I uploaded earlier. And I'll click on it, scroll down beneath the video, and click on the share button. Then click on the embed button. And you'll see the embed code right here, HTML code to embed this video. Now you may want to choose a change in the video size. Came up by default at 960 by 720, and actually that is okay for most monitors. But if you want to make it smaller and then have the students hit full size screen once they're watching the video in PolyLearn, you can do that as well. So I'm going to pick 640 by 480. You can see the code changes there a little bit. Just make sure it's selected. If it's not selected, that's unselected, and now I've selected it by dragging. Press Command-C to copy it to the clipboard on your computer. That's on a Mac. Or Control-C to copy it to the clipboard on a Windows computer. Now we've got the code. That's all we need to do in YouTube. Now we need to go back to our PolyLearn course. I'm going to add an embedded video from YouTube into a page in PolyLearn. So I'm going to scroll down in the section where I want this to be, down at the bottom here, in this section of the course where we're talking about percussion instruments. And I'm going to add activity or resource. And then I'm going to add a page. I'm going to give it a name. Name it whatever the video is called. You can place a description here if you want to. Notice the red color of this area with the asterisk. It means that you have to have something in here. So I really don't want to write a description, but if I put a period there, that will suffice, and it will let me get on past that. Then I want to go down to the content section where it says page content, and I want to click on the HTML source editor here, And then I put my cursor at the top and paste it in with either Command V as in Virgil for Macs or Control V as in Virgil for Windows. And you can see there's that embed code that I just took from YouTube. Click the Update button at the bottom of the HTML source editor. You'll see that the actual video comes into this area here. Keep the display page name. We can skip the descriptions because we didn't have one. And go down and click on Save and Return to Course. Go back to the main page of your course, to where we put it. Here it is, Percussionist Unleashed. Let's look at how this will look when a student looks at it. So I'm going to go turn off editing. Scroll down to the bottom. Click on Percussionist Unleashed. And voila, there it is, embedded within PolyLearn. That's all there is to it.